Hello everybody and welcome back to this war of mine, Anton Cveta's run. We are doing pretty damn well. We were raided last night, we chased them off, and we are slightly wounded still, even though we went to the hospital last night. I was expecting something a bit better from that, but you know what, beggars cannot be choosers. We're doing alright. If we look at our things, we've got a lot of nice things. I currently just need a few more of these parts in order to upgrade what I want to upgrade, which I believe is this, right? Do I need 10 to upgrade this? Do I? I do. I thought I only needed, and I'm also going to need 3 more electrics. Damn, there's a lot to do. I want to gather some stuff in order to upgrade this. Or can I, do I have enough stuff to upgrade to build some stuff now? I could build a shotgun. Nice, let's build a shotgun. Don't know why I want to build a shotgun, but I just do. It's starting to get cold, but we do have an upgraded heater already. We've got food on the go. We've got lots of food already stored. Pretty damn good, actually. You know what? It's absolutely fine. I feel like we need to kind of get used to pushing on with this now. I want to go back to the warehouse today. A couple of episodes back, Anton took on the warehouse and won. So we've got a whole load of goodies there to kind of gather for ourselves. What happened was that? Kind of went for a bit of an Australian accent on that gather. We will kind of just pick up everything we can from there. There probably are a few good items there, actually, that will fill up what we need for this. I want it upgraded fully, although we do also have a vest, which is pretty good. Lots of guns, lots of other things. Getting some... There was also a jewel there. I think I want to gather as much jewels as I can in order to get out via the port this way. Because there is... I need 8. I can get a 4th from the... what's it called? The warehouse. It was underneath one of the beds. And there is the central square, which is a little bit more trickier to get to, but they're normally underground in the central square that I can get some. Maybe 5. Maybe that's the place to go, actually, after that. Then we can go to the port and we can wrap this up quickly, which is nice. This is episode 6 of this series, and we want to maybe get there by episode maybe 7 or 8, to be honest. Kind of waiting around now to see if anyone comes to the door. They're not always the case, but we can see how it goes. And hopefully we'll see a good thing today. Don't think we're getting anyone today. Let's end the day. Up you get, Anton. We'll leave you on guard this time and scavenge, and we want to go to the warehouse, which is very nice. There's lots of goodies here, I think. I should have brought myself another saw blade, but that's fine. Kind of just want to go and pick up the jewels, some meds, and maybe some other lovely parts if we can get hold of them. I think I smashed through this one last time, didn't I? Yeah. Saves me a bit of time in the long run. Keep moving. Is there stuff in this pile that I could grab? I want parts and electronics. I mean, that's a start. We'll grab some more fertilizer as well. Never a bad thing to have in this run. Check downstairs. So this one that I can't quite get at, I'm hoping to find a few bits and pieces elsewhere. I mean, that's nice. I'll take those weapon parts as well. Those are the 2 parts I needed, but I do need electronics as well in order to finish off what I'm doing. Don't need any more components. That's not, at least not what today is for. I do need to remember to go upstairs and grab what I can from there, though. Hoping there are some electronics throughout the entire building. Good, we pulled that open. This is kind of normally a way to sneak around, but I don't know. Good, very good. I don't think it's even possible to get to the back part of... I'm trying to think. Sorry, my brain just went on a massive, like... what's the word? It went on a massive, like, tangent in itself, trying to work out whether or not you can get through the entire military outpost without alerting anybody. I don't think you can because of the central parts. I think there's that risk. I'll take the gun now. Because I think as soon as you try and run across that central space, you're going to get caught. And I think that is just... They just design it that way, so you can't actually achieve anything, like, fully. I'm grabbing some bits and pieces. I'm hoping to find some electronic parts, but I haven't found any yet. A lot of good of those. Anything out this back door? Climb up? Just trying to do a full loop of this place and see what we can get. Maybe there aren't any. Normally there are, I thought, but we'll see. Lots of wood. There's lots of goodies here, sure. But I do feel a bit like... Maybe can I run across to this? Nice, grab that. Check that pile, and... Yes, we have something at least. We have 1. Kinda need 3 to make it today. 3, and then I can fully upgrade my metal workshop. And then it's mostly a question of trying to get a few other bits and pieces. Although I think with the ability to loot the military outpost, we probably have enough food to get to the end. Nice, 1 more there. Run across, big jump. Then we want to also pick up the... do I want either of those? No. Not quite there. Honestly, we're a little bit short. We'll run up and grab what we can. Which is nice. See what's in here. Good. I think it's underneath the top bed, actually, that's got the gem. Yeah. We just kind of want the gem today, and then we'll come back here and gather some more things. It's annoying I don't have the electronics. I really thought I could find some here. I doubt there's going to be any on the roof, so yeah. Grab that gem and then head home. I think we may try the, what's it called? We have the central square where I want to go tomorrow night. See how it goes. We do need to eat tomorrow night, but we're kind of going all right. Why are you running this way? I swear the other way would be quicker. Maybe not. Maybe it's actually the fact that this is so close when on the other side you've got that other building and you have to run through it. I don't know. We shall see. I do wonder how it works that out. Maybe there's a certain bit of other bits and pieces that are in it as well, which is important. Good, let's grab. We've been raided. She's now got a deep wound. Yay, you're now properly wounded. Let's let you go to bed. We do need to eat today, so let's cook up. I think we need to get some fuel. It's starting to get a little bit colder, but I think we should be fine. Let's burn a book. We have 18 of them. The guy gave us an entire collection. Now it should heal. That's right. Good. Smash into this. Do this. Do this. We want to use up all of our goodies. Wonder if we'll get anyone to the door today. Don't think we had anyone yesterday, so it's kind of about time we do get somebody. Even on guard, Cveta's not is unable to keep everything safe with this entire house being boarded up and alarmed. Bit irritating, but who knows. Cool, you can run to here. We'll let you sleep tonight. Hopefully it's going to be the end of the outbreak of crime very soon. Nice. Then I'm going to send you over this way, which should be good. I still don't know if you were running low on wood to burn in the winter. You just chop down this tree, surely. I feel like that's a bit of an insane thing to not do. You've got this tree. You've also got the fences. All of those things could be burnt, and it's just a silly thing that they're not, in my opinion. But who knows? We could get the mother of the children come, which would be interesting. I think I could probably also make myself another... what's it called? Another heater. Oh, not another heater. Another shotgun, I think, is where we're going. Oh, hello, trader. That's a surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you today. I think we've got the opportunity to give you a lot of things, though. Anton, you can run downstairs and get some food. On the go. We've got lots of goodies to give you. In fact, we've got plenty of our stuff here, which is nice. We give you some of this. You can probably give us what we need. Kind of want a lot of this stuff, right? I don't know why I'm giving you both of those. I'm waiting until you say no. Perfect. Deal. We go in again. We give you more of this. You give me all of that. 1, 2, 3. And this. That won't do. Try harder. How much less? Fine. Deal. Grabbing all of that. Anything else we can pick up? Got some items that are interesting. We can give you a gun and pick up the rest of this. I think. It's very generous of me, is it? Well, we'll drop that down then and grab that. That's still very generous of me. Let's drop this down then and grab something else. That. Fine, we can have a deal. Good. Deal. Then we're going to go in again. And instead of this, what do I want to pick up? Don't know. I feel like I've got a full inventory of useful items now. Maybe this for this. That won't be. There. And I can pick up maybe some wood if it will let me get there. One more piece of wood. Deal. Feel like we're doing all right for most of the stuff now. We're going to send you on your way and head to bed. Or are we? We know we're going to make one of those while you do this and do this. Make more food. We've got plenty of food to keep us going. With Cveta bandaged up, I also think that she's going to be all right. Anton, you can go to bed. I want to make a shotgun. Shotguns are worth a lot. Anton heads to bed, Cveta heads to bed, and then we will go to the central square tonight, I think is the way to go. We've got a lockpick. Yep, we do. Maybe we'll take... No, there's no reason to take anything. I could take one bit of food. Maybe is the smart way. I think that will give us a little bit of a movement in the right direction, at least. Who knows? Ah, nice. Very nice, in fact. Let's grab what you can here. Good, and then head to bed. And then we'll go to the central square. Nice. Perfect. Anton, you're going to guard. You're going to do this. We're going to go to the construction site. No. Actually, I was going to let you sleep, wasn't I? Central square. Take this with us. I could maybe take something to trade. A shotgun. Maybe we'll trade a shotgun, because if we can get some electronic parts or something like that, it's worthwhile doing. Ah, good. There's also these piles near the start, which are always fun to have. Right. Yeah, there's some good stuff in them. And they're also useful for then storing stuff halfway through. Hello. You don't have really much that is useful for me. Although I suppose I could take that for that, and then... those? That, maybe? Fine, if that's going to be the way, then I'm going to take more of those. Fine, we'll deal on that. Good. I like having parts. Right now, while they've gone that way, I think now's the time to run across. I think we've got the opportunity to unlock this door if I'm smart. Hello. I thought I would have the time, but, yeah. Hello. Do I need a... Yeah, you need to get some fresh air. You've already had the fresh air, I'm afraid. I'm really hoping to get in behind you. But I don't think you can. Because I want to get to here. There's a thing I need to actually dig through, which I forgot my shovel for. Yeah, you unlock the door. I think if I get too close, they get angry. Yeah, they lock the door straight away afterwards. Please turn around. Please turn around, miss. Thank you. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Step through. Close the door. No, 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 quickly. Run downstairs if you can. Run, run. Get to this. And dig through. Because I think that is plenty of time. Oh, it's 2 piles. I'm going to have to just wait here then. It's going to be a longer episode. I think it's absolutely fine here. Although I don't have a second lockpick. Which is going to make things a little bit tricky. I think actually I may get stuck here. Which is, we'll see. I think I'll get through it quickly enough. I should have brought myself a crowbar. I just don't want to get caught, really. I'm surprised there's no way out here. Like, it should be on this side, there's a thing down which says, which you can only unlock from the other side. Because then you'd be forced to come this way. And if the gems and the good stuff was here and then there's a ladder here, you can't get into it, but you can get out. Would be very, very smart. Nice, in fact. That's what it is in the sniper junction. Don't know why the ladder gets removed in this one. We shall see. Sorry for this being a longer one now. We have to kind of watch us just dig through this. It's always helpful to give you an opportunity to like, subscribe, and all those lovely things, I suppose. But yeah, I'm an idiot. Honestly, I know that is irritating to hear. It's the only way we can get people to actually do stuff, though. It's always that kind of thing. There's a reason I've got to 3k, and that's because I've just constantly said that. Let's keep moving. Keep moving. Nice. Grab what you can. Good. There's a good amount of stuff here. Grab some stuff, and then keep going. I want the gems. I think that Anton will eventually get back, even if he gets trapped underground. I think it's a bit of a silly one to think, but it does work. And then we can kind of go from there. Surprised we're not making that much noise for the people above. There may be opportunity, actually, though, to run through. If he actually goes outside for that, you wait on this other side of it. As soon as he unlocks the door, you run for it. I'm also not used to being able to do this. Because normally this means that you have, what's it called? In the mod pack, you can get injured from just digging through rubble. Which makes sense, because with your hands, you shouldn't be able to just dig through rubble. But instead, we've got to kind of do some good things here. Not sure what I'll do on my final night this episode. Final night this episode is maybe going to the port, actually, just to pick up what we need. Maybe I should make sure to be ready with a few bits and pieces in terms of saw blades and lockpicks. Or a crowbar should be fine, actually. That's the main thing. I just need to make sure I take a saw blade or 2. There's a gem upstairs if I need it, but I'm hoping by this stage I won't need it. Then I just kind of wait in the next episode and finish it off. Should be good. Unless it's old school rock and roll again. Very fair. They're having an entire conversation about music and I'm not really caring. I am underneath them, I suppose. Yeah. Just need your chicken and rock and roll. Fine, let's keep moving. Break through this. We've managed to make it there through toil and Anton getting a good workout, but I don't know quite how it's going to work. Nice. Besides that, let's have a look here. And pick up 2. I thought there'd be more than 2 here. Is it more in here? Come on. I really want more. 3. Okay, I'll take the bullets, though, and then we will run to the exit, I think. We may have to try our luck in getting out of here. Because I think we may get stuck in a situation here. Can we get out this way? It is unlocked still, thank God. I was a bit worried there for a second, but we've managed to get our way out. We do need to do the one more trick, which will be getting it from the port, but we can do that tomorrow night. Perfect. This has ended up being a very productive episode. If we go to the port tomorrow, get the final gem, and then also get the guys to start coming, then we are pretty much golden. Because I think that puts us to... Ooh, that may only put us to 6, which means we do need to go somewhere else and get one more as well. Can't remember where there are some. I think maybe at the villa? There are some? I don't know. How were we doing? Were we raided? We were not. Perfect. If I look at our things, no, we're at 7. Good. We just need one which we can get from the port. We don't need to eat today. In fact, how are you doing? Slightly wounded. Fine. How are we doing in terms of things? We're doing okay for things. In fact, actually, Anton, before you go to bed, let's get ourselves another trap. Just nice to have, right? We've got so much of everything. Might as well get a trap on the go. Because with a second trap, we can get more food. We don't really need food, but we can get food. Could even go back to the hospital and give them a whole load of food for their troubles. Could get someone come to the door today, maybe. Be nice to get out before winter hits. Maybe that's going to be our plan next time. But next time will be the port and a few other bits and pieces. We need to make sure we make a saw blade. We do need an electronic part, which I think you can get at the port. But we will see. Don't know how quick the shortest port ending was. Maybe there's a speed run for that. We'll see. Oh no, actually, come on, Anton, you need to do this. Which is good. Make that nice. Up and running. Perfect. Let's keep ourselves moving. Head to bed, and we can see how it goes. Hey, actually, no, let's get some benefits. I think they give us coffee. I don't think either of us are coffee drinkers. We're abstinent, and we are nothings. Hello. We've helped your kids. You're going to help us now with giving us coffee. We like some coffee, though. Yeah, thanks. Good, let's head to bed. And kind of sort it out. Good. I'm surprised you can't go and specifically help your neighbours in this game. Oh, I forgot to make the thing, didn't I? I'll have to go back again, which is irritating. You know what? Scavenge guard. Bored. Maybe I'll take that with me. We kind of just want to go and talk to the guy. If I can get the conversation started, he just keeps nattering on, which is the main thing. So if I run and do that immediately, and then we can come back and pick up a few items on the way. Because otherwise I'm just waiting for him to talk, which isn't really that exciting. Down we go. Run this way. Hello. And then we're going to run back and start to talk about a few things. Hey, I see your boat. Very nice. Hi, friend. I'm Karel. Perfect. We've had the conversation. Perfect. That's what I needed. I think you keep talking, yeah. I'll keep kind of checking back to make sure he's actually talking about things. Oh, I'll take more parts as well. If I can get the gem today, then we are pretty much golden. The next episode will just be us escaping. I mean, I'll take all of that as well. Up we climb. What's this saying? I did it plenty of times. Yeah, you're talking about everything that's good and fine. Nice. Grab what we can from here. Even more parts. Kind of just filling up what we need here. Let's keep going. I think I have to climb up here and do it. You still talking to me? Maybe not. Maybe I do need to go and chat. See how it all goes. Break into all this. I do wonder if the guy... I may have to run back and chat, make sure he's doing things. But this could be a good test, I suppose. I just don't want to glitch it. Is there the jewel under here? Because I'll have to come back tomorrow once it's available. There isn't, unless it's in the fridge. Or upstairs, maybe. Nothing there. It may be that I need to find another gem. That could be my task for next time. Check this, because I can actually just take from here. Which I always found interesting. Ooh, a lot of good parts, but we're heading for the exit. Do I want to head for the exit? We've saved up 7. Might as well chat to him. Make sure he's done. Let's go back down to here and see what he says. Hello. Hey. Okay, fine. Let's run for the exit. See how it all goes. I don't realise you normally come this way. You're probably quite annoyed that I've stolen your stuff. But for now, we're going to leave it there for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And join me for next time when we finally finish off this mission. See you then. Ta-ra.